literally came off a spreadsheet straight into preparing the game, so that's about where my brain still is.
Spreadsheets for the win.
Oh yeah. Like I literally can't fucking figure out how to plan a day without like getting out a spreadsheet, setting up like a timetable, and then like putting in like, you know, where stuff is, how much sleep I get, how much food prep time, all the shit, you know. Like that's basically how I organize myself.
Sounds like you actually need one of these assistants. People that sit at the desk, taking in phone calls, doing computer work and stuff like that.
Maybe. Like I don't know. I pretty much figure like when it comes to like just organizing stuff like this, I think because like if I can visualize it, I can figure out and then I can sedate any kind of anxiety and stuff like that about like maybe not having enough time or like the biggest thing is like if I don't try to like visualize it out, I get where like I don't allocate myself enough time to like rest or recover and stuff. So actually like making sure that that is like a time slot I actually have to put in and allocate for and stuff like allows me to at least not fuck that up.
Fair enough.
Sorry. Yeah. The game's just about loading in. You guys will nearly be able to get it in a moment. Hey Shelly. It's like you're a little upset that you didn't get to prog the raid. Oh yeah. My internet crapped out while I was watching you, and it literally didn't come back because I was trying to update a couple of my games, and I had to do all my editing, downloads, and uploads for last night this afternoon. So yeah, one of my games only just finished updating about probably 20 minutes ago. And I got to like flick in and have a look at where you're up to, and I don't think you were in a raid at that point in time. I need this to go ahead. I don't think we had Blood Moon just the other day, so I don't have to worry about that. Was it? You were jumping, lol. You were. There was another point where I got to see you climb some kind of building, but I couldn't get audio because my internet was just fucking strapped for it. But yeah, I got to see little bits of it, just like in the lowest possible quality that my computer would possibly give me while other games were downloading. It was very low quality. How are we going? Cement? No, I wasn't making that. I have yucca smoothies. I'm making farm plots, making that. One thing I do want to do.
I'm trying to figure out what I was doing last. I was in the horde base.
What are you doing near my computer? For the love of God. Oh man, I thought she was going to hit the power button.
You logged out straight after the horde
There's
night.
safe zone apparently.
Yeah, there's a way out of there. They didn't destroy all of it. But yeah, you're climbing the building and didn't make it to the top, unfortunately. Made it pretty high up, Charlie.
Oh, right.
I wanted to ask if there was fall damage, but I knew that as soon as I started getting into a conversation, I'd never get back to what I was working on. So I kind of just I shut myself up and like kept it to myself. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna make a shit ton of spikes because that's something I'm gonna need. You can make all the spikes. And Zula is just absolute mush right now. I will make these on me. I was trying to avoid making them. Seeds, yeah. There's fall damage, but you could die unless you go aggro the... Oh. Unless you aggro something at the bottom. Jesus. Damn. I was wondering about that because I'm like, if you jump and you fall, like you could get seriously hurt doing that.
Oh yeah, invites.
Yeah, I was just remembering that. I sent Nick one, but he didn't accept it. And Zula is being mush, but she's pushed.
No, I'm trying to do my logins before I forget about it.
Oh my god.
It's 10 p.m. and it resets, and I'm all sad because I forgot.
What's your game again?
Grand Summoners.
There you go. Yeah. I don't play Grand Summoners, but Nick never misses a fucking day of it.
I do, that's my problem.
Oh.
I forget about it. It hits 10 o'clock. I'm like, oh, I should do check-ins. It's past 10.
Oh yeah.
Fail.
Okay, I leave all that there. I'll take that with me. That'll be my food and water. And let's see. That's right. I was out of paint. That's right. I was raging about that. Azula, you're being too cute. I can't deal with that. Don't you sneeze on my drink bottle. I'm watching you. She's looking at it. Phineas did the same thing earlier. Okay, I don't have rocks either. That's
Okay,
another thing I gotta
got a slight
get.
problem.
What's your problem, Grim?
Well, the still double door that I placed down. It's not where it needs to be.
You should definitely accept the invite, Nick.
That actually means I have to break it down and make a new one, which I don't really want to do anytime
Or
soon.
you just build around it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't. I really can't.
Just build it and like forget about it, wall it up. Be like, you can just be reinforcement.
Is it one of those really solid doors like you made for me?
Yep.
Alright, I can always swing past and help destroy it. Do you need any more resources towards it though?
I don't know. I have to go through the material box and sort out what I need.
Yeah. Yeah, okay,
But
so last time I was here I did all my seeds. That was what I was doing. I made up all my seeds. I
So
think I
need it
planted
to
up
be out there.
downstairs. I'll have a quick look. So I kind of like spent a little bit extra time with that. Some, but not all. That's fine. How is this going? Water. Sweet. Oh, that's down my headset's really quiet. I mean to have that quiet. I'm like, no wonder why they sound like they're silent. So I could plant some more stuff down here. Actually, I got yucca seeds on me. I could do that. I'm not picky about what I specifically get planted here.
I was actually hoping that I could just pick up the door, but no.
Yeah, unfortunately, the doors, anything that's like not in a build mode type thing is very solid, and it's once you put it down, it's fucked. The same thing for like the garage doors and other stuff.
Yeah.
I do the same thing though. Sometimes I'm like, oh, is this like you make it and you put it down and you test it and it's like it's gone forever. And you're like, great, there goes all my resources for that.
Yep.
It's not like you get those back either.
I might get some stuff back.
Yeah. But it's not all of it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the door. That's one of the spots where he's making something for me at the moment. I
Yeah, no,
will
because
move
I'm
all
starting to
these
do up the plans
eventually.
for the triple wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I want to put mine. I honestly thought about putting some of my planter boxes up here, like Nick's doing, especially since my building looks like it might be structurally strong enough to handle some up here.
So that should be fine.
And I'm not using the space, so maybe. That would also give me space out here. My only thing is that these I want to upgrade to cement, but I just don't have any yet. I used it all on the board base, but underneath here needs to basically go to like full cement to handle the weight of that upstairs, and same with the next area up here. Some of these walls will have to go to cobblestone to handle that weight too. Mind you, once these are cobblestone, downstairs will have like the extra weight put on it. Let me throw them in there. Okay, so I've made as much food as water as I possibly can. I've made as many seeds as I possibly can. I've got a good amount of medicine. I'm gonna grab at least like a healing thingy. I don't think I need anything out of here. I'm making more spikes. Grim needs these. That's what he needs. I need to take them to him. And I do have some cement. I'll go downstairs with the cement that I've got. And I'll put that. I don't have rocks. So this thing reckons it needs these, all of them. But I've been able to make like a fair bit of this without using really much of that. So leave that going. I'll still keep making some more yucca smoothies. I'll actually take a stack of 10 with me. Not like I'm not going to use it. Okay. Now this, I'll put away the sand. Yeah, okay. So at some point I need to get nitrate and clay. I'll just top up my... I don't have a lot of ammo. Got what I've got. I'm going out somewhere. I'll take my auger with me. And I'll just see about getting some fuel in that. Let's make sure it's fueled. I can at least dig a bit if I've got some. It's going to be the point in time where I start taking like a small amount of fuel with me. That's not going to stack. There we go. Need that with me. That'll keep stacking up. If I get more fuel, that'll be fine. I do need to scrap some cars, so maybe I'll do that too. This thing's on the verge of needing to be repaired. Yeah, alright. So I've got fuck bugger all bullets. I could definitely do some... I got my metabike on me. Right, I made spikes. I made some spikes. We're still making more spikes. We're making 900 more spikes, to be specific. Now, I'm going to head over. I'm going to bring over the oil shell and stuff, Grim. That way we can make some more fuel.
Yep, not a problem. Just making more cobblestone walls.
Yeah. Surprised that he doesn't need more rock. But I guess that's why he said that he needed clay. He does want to take down the entire area behind him, so I might be able to do that nearby. Take out that little mountain thingy behind him for
Do you know how many
clay.
days it's been since you were?
2.
A couple of days?
The blood moon was the 42nd.
Do you reckon the traders stuff reset?
Should be.
Yeah, they should have.
Usually like the day after blood moon, usually. Oh man, what a fucking flip. The person was like fully upside down and rotated. That's crazy. And trader's open.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I saw you just like ride past me. I'm like, you would know. I think you just tried them.
Yeah.
There's a deer over here. Okay, let's find out where the store is. I'm guessing maybe that might be the one. I'm gonna put the oil shale in the gas box at the moment, Grim, so you can put it into the thing and get it made up.
Yep, no worries.
Is this the door that you want removed?
Yeah, I can get to it a little bit later.
Like, if you want it removed, I'm happy to sit here and just mine it.
Yeah, she's got the pokes for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
She used the auger on it.
I'm just using the impact driver. There's 2 deers here as well.
Yeah, it's doing a big damage on it.
Yeah. Well, the trader's open now. Yeah, there's one on that side, Grim, and there's one on, like, behind us.
How did I miss that
How
one?
is this?
That should have
How
been
is
a
this
clean
using my
headshot.
stamina?
It does. It's a tool. Tools your stamina.
Yeah,
Yeah, but, like, usually the more electric tools kind of don't.
yeah, it's not really electric.
Are you left clicking or right clicking?
I was left-clicking. This is right-clicking.
Yeah, right click uses way more stamina.
Yeah, right-click just fucking capped her. She's
Yeah.
like, I can't do it anymore. Oh,
Oh,
jeez. Huh.
Now you leave it like that as a gaping hole.
I want to know if this gets bigger. Like, if it gets to the point where people can just walk through it. I could also mine this. That's another thing I could do.
God damn, I went the wrong way.
Where'd you go?
Oh, it's supposed to be right, so...
A yucca smoothie should really give me, like, a decent buff for this. Theoretically. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Almost. I think maybe one more would do it. I think if you tried, you could probably crouch your way through this, maybe. If it changed one more time, it would be great to see. Oh, well, the frame's still here. There you go.
Alright.
Alright, I drop you the iron. There you go.
Cheers.
Um.
Yeah, we're gonna play in tonight.
Hmm?
Don't run into trees.
Well, that's generally what I attempt to do. We all know how much I fail at that.
Except for the plan.
Okay, Grim, is it this mountain that you're taking down?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. A fair bit back. Like, I want to try to get it at least from, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 back from the wall. Because that way zombies can drop and it's going to give me a bit of time.
Yeah. No, that's alright. I just figure if I'm going to get clay and you want this part gone, I might as well do it here.
Yeah.
I've got a clay mine.
Well. Alright. I'm going to try and make these fuel and see how long it takes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had about half and half even amounts. What the fuck? Shelly! That's so fucking mean. My heart just fucking stopped. Holy shit. As always, I don't appreciate that.
What is my
Thank you, but I don't appreciate that. Welcome in, Shadow. What? It wasn't even loud? Oh, fucking hell. It's
25, yeah. Nah,
maybe not for you. Maybe it wasn't loud for you, but basically I just... My Fitbit, if it was connected to a health provider, it probably would have called an ambulance. I definitely had a moment. Oh, God. I feel like...
a lot of fuel.
I feel like I don't have blood circulation going right now.
That's what.
God damn. It's like, I already decided not to, like, not to RR you again. You're still trolling me.
170,000 fuel.
Oh, nice. I'll be able to grab some more while I'm doing this, because I'm right next to it anyway. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I'm going to keep... Oh. Get back here. Get back here.
Do you find the other deer?
Yep.
Wait, what? Oh, in Shelly's stream, he's got a 10,000 point redeem for
really?
RR. And
Gotcha.
every time I redeem it, he sounds so pissed off. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be like mean with it, but like I do try to, like, if I'm gonna redeem it, I'm gonna redeem it when there's like a good amount of people to experience it.
Meat off the deers
and
now.
So far he's just been annoyed every time I redeem it. And I think he's like trolling me back with fucking be an asshole redeem bits. I mean, you redeemed are the most. Look, you have it available, and people need to hear it, so I redeem it. Yeah. The funny thing is, you know how you said like some of your viewers literally like ask, "Are you okay?" first, and if you're not, then they do it. Like, you sound like you're having a great time most of the time when you do it, and so I redeem it, and then you just sound so pissed about it for ages. And I'm like, oh, it had the opposite effect. Like, I must admit, like, at least like I did say hi last time. So the first time I didn't say hi when I redeemed it out of the blue, I just stepped out of the shadows and auto-redeemed it. And last time I said hi first. Hey Elise, how you going? Welcome in. We're just, we're talking about redeems and, Shelly scaring the shit out of me before. Like, you guys don't think it's loud, but you gotta remember, like, my headset is still really, really loud and clear. So, your chat likes to see you mad. I try not to make people mad. Like, I see you get annoyed by it. I'm like, I feel bad because I'm like, oh, I don't want you to be mad. But it seems to happen that way. He's saying boo. Yeah, no, my headset is like reasonably. No, I didn't step out of you, Shadow. Sweet Jesus, man. My headset is like reasonably strong with the what do you call it? What's the setting called? It's superhuman hearing or something setting. And so it's like it's really loud normally. So I've got it like, I don't even have it anywhere near halfway, and it's still super loud. Since I've got like a little tiny towel between it and my head, it's sitting a lot better, and it's not like all encompassing on my ears, so it's not as like blindingly loud. But at least I don't end up sounding like a little bit toned weird from not being able to hear my own voice. Scratch that. They're like you're being annoyed. Look, if you get frustrated playing a game, that's fair. But if you get annoyed from something that we redeem, I just feel bad then. Annoyed, high energy. What's that? No, that's a question for you. What? Annoyed or high energy? How is that a question? Like, I am almost never high energy until I've got, like, actual sugars in me. Like, you just wait. Eventually I'll get warhead fucking lollipops from my fucking throne room, and then I will be fucking sugar rushing everywhere. Like, because they're not even sour. They're just, like, they're fucking delicious. Which reminds me, I still have apples to salt. Keep forgetting that they're in the fridge. Yes, you can put salt on apples and it changes how it tastes. It tastes weird, so I like it. That's it. You're not annoyed or anything. It's that kind of... It's something that kind of cringed to me, but chat likes cringe shit and your reaction to things. Look, I like the fact that if you have a redeem where a person has to do an action or say a thing or whatever. Phoenix cat butt over there. Come on. There we go. Like, Moose has one where he's got to do, like, exercise or something like that if you redeem it. And he's actually got to get up off his chair and go do something. And at one point he didn't have cooldowns on it. And that was an interesting night. But, like, yeah, if you've got something that somebody's got to physically do in that moment and it's engaging and stuff, like, I'm gonna fucking redeem it. That's what you need, sugars. Yeah, sugars are nice. I've got a little glass of Coke, so that's nice too. Being annoyed is high energy emotions. When you feel it, behave more... Is it? When you feel it, you behave more energetic. Yeah, I guess. And I will stretch, thank you. I guess, like, sometimes you guys, like, redeem stuff and it does scare the ever-loving shit out of me and it, like, jolts me into an energy situation for a bit, I guess. I hadn't really considered that. Oh, that felt better. My back was really sore. But, yeah, like, I don't even think about it that way. Like, I stayed sleepy all of last night's stream. I actually ended up finishing an hour early without even realizing that I finished an hour early because I was that sleepy. Yeah, I'll have some of my drink. Thank you, Shadow. I'm actually nearly out of my drink now. So you doubled down on the health redeems. I do like having them for that. I actually saw them originally on Sylvixen's streams with her art streams, and like, when you're doing something, Phoenix, you're not putting your bum there. Stop trying. When you're doing something that's got you focused for hours on it, it's very easy to forget to, like, sit up, stretch, get a drink, you know, fucking breathe. Like, I wouldn't mind adding a redeem to take, like, a couple of deep breaths every so often. I probably will add something like that, just as, like, a peace of mind wellness kind of redeem. Plus, it's one that I'm not capped by sound alerts, so I can add that one in easily. You've seen streamers have the screamers scream as a redeem. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I have them as bit redeems because I am generally pretty chicken shit about a lot of stuff. Like, even for Halloween coming up, right? So, there's 2 games. I have one.
Yes, that's right. That's why I need
I'll wait till Grimm's finish. Spikes?
Yeah, sorry, the clay. The clay is to make the spikes, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I have 2 scare redeems under bit redeems because, like, as I said, I'm generally pretty, like, easily spooked. But the thing is, like, when it comes to Halloween, there's a game that, like, I don't have one at the moment. I don't really have a scary game. So I've got, I think it's Visage on my fucking throne room at the moment, and I'm like, I'm in the mindset that if nobody ends up, like, I don't know, buying that, I don't have to play a scary game for Halloween, and it'd be really great. But if somebody does, I'm going to have to play a scary game for a week, and I'm horrified by that thought. My second one behind that will be Alien Isolation, which it literally have me just fucking petrified nonstop. I probably won't sleep. I'll probably be like up extra. Does it love to? Does it love you to play a scary game for Halloween? Look, I'm sure a few people would. I know Bless really wants to see me play a fucking scary game, but like I am so jumpy that Alien Isolation even better. Look, if you know what the game is, you know like you're supposed to be like on edge constantly. And here's a fun fact. So I actually have nightmares every so often about the aliens that you get, or the xenomorphs, whatever you get in the Alien movies. So yeah, I get those roaming around and standing at my windows and all sorts of stuff, like just staring at me in my sleep. Yeah, that's a thing that happens when I sleep. It's not weird at all. Don't even think about it. What's it? My doc put me on blood pressure meds after I started 7 Days to Die. I already am on blood pressure medicine, but it's actually related to my Crohn's. But it probably helps. There's a few times where I get like jump scared on this by like packs of dogs. You guys see me react to that pretty strongly. Like I go flying out of here. But yeah, I will never ever make an easy way for people to scare me. Honestly, if I can avoid it, just because like you guys already know that I squeak instead of screaming, right? So people have like that extra incentive of wanting to hear me spooked. I guess because like it's apparently adorable. Meanwhile, I'm like fully petrified the whole time. Is it? Well, if you're not already haunted at night by them, not much would change anyway. Look, it's a different situation when you wake up and you're like, okay, well that was weird, but what an interesting situation. Like, the fuck was last night's dream? I had some dream about zombies again. Yeah, it was something to do with zombies, but it was a different kind of dream. I'm trying to remember it. It was a while ago. I woke up at like midday. That was like hours and hours ago. But yeah, it's a whole different feeling when you're awake and submerged in something. In a dream, I'm a pretty strong lucid dreamer. So I take control of my dreams and I just yeet out of there most of the time. And, you can get away from the situation. Whereas when you're trying to survive in a game and you're trying to, like, guard yourself against something. Like, I think Visage is supposed to be, like, a ultra-realistic, what do you call it? One of those, like, ones where you feel unsettled the whole time and then it has, like, horror aspects to it. So, yeah, that's why I added that. I know I had a few people suggest Asylum, and I thought about that one too. I think it's Asylum. It looks okay. It's just that there's some aspects of how the horror pops out that I find more comical than scary. So that's why I didn't list that. But yeah, either way. Also, in case you didn't know, next week I'm doing more hours streaming for the Twitch Australia New Zealand event. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play yet, not 100%, but yeah, I will be on more hours, so you guys will see me more often. More action-packed, like Dark Space. I haven't heard of Dark Space, or I haven't seen it at least. If you want to link that into the General Games channel, Shadow, that'd be really great. I'll have a look at that later. What are you doing, Phoenix? He's like roaming all around at the moment because he knows that I'm playing something where my hand is stationary, and he does either two things. He either wants to put his butt on it, which I don't get it, it's a cat thing, or he wants to boop his face into it, which of course sends my mouse flying. And both are not ideal. But yeah. Actually, it's really funny though. If you're still around, Shelley, Blessed heard about the couple of was it Is it the? I think you've only done like the be an asshole redeem at the moment, and it's like, oh, I have to up my ante or something like that. I'm like, please don't. You guys probably haven't seen Blessed around much. He usually comes in like later in streams and stuff like that when he can, but he's generally the resident troll, the kind troll that scares the ever loving shit out of me when he does arrive. He's got a skill. I need to get more fuel. He has a skill for timing, that man. Really does. And get some fuel, and it's interesting.